Hello, survivors, and welcome to another episode of Will You Survive?
The podcast.
Today, just for today, I'm Eric, and I'm joined by my co-hosts, Alex
That's me.
and TJ.
That's me.
And I'm in Hedwig.
I have
That-
blue thought.
That's right. Yes, you do.
So, that's, you know, like, if you know, you know. That's from a movie that we watched called Split.
Split.
Which is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, which I was highly talking up, and I think I stand by it. I saw this movie a very long time ago, but I think I stand by it. Specifically that I was saying, I think the main actor, James McAvoy?
Yes.
Yeah.
McAvoy? James is phenomenal
Yeah, he was
in
pretty
this
legit.
movie.
He was
So-
great. And really, I just wanted to bring up the fact that if I talk a little higher like this, it really just sounds like Mike Tyson.
I
The,
know.
de-
I was
the
literally
demons. Man,
I was
when
literally
the
gonna say
demons
that
start
you're
talking to me, it's gotta-
you're like slowly morphing into Tyson. So I took no notes on this movie, and I watched this movie for the first time in years again.
I've
Not the
watched
first
it-
time, but
This is like my fourth time.
Wow.
this is like my third time ever watching it. So I kind of was like remembering a lot of it as I was watching. But yeah, I honestly I stand by it. I think this movie is incredible. Essentially, do you want to read us the overview of the movie?
Sure. Though Kevin has evidenced 23 personalities to his trusted psychiatrist, Dr. Fletcher, there remains one still submerged who is set to materialize and dominate all of the others. Compelled to abduct 3 teenage girls, led by the willful, observant Casey, Kevin reaches a war for survival among all of those contained within him, as well as everyone around him, as the walls between his compartments shatter.
Wrong. He was
So-
going for 2 teenage girls. She just so happened to be there.
Did you?
Huh.
He was following the 2 for multiple weeks.
Yeah, good point.
And,
Do
that's why
you
he didn't
happen
notice her.
to know? Do you happen to know the disease name again?
DID.
Oh,
It was but what does
DID?
DID stand for?
Dissociative Identity Disorder.
So
Wow.
that's what he has, except it's kind of a more fantastical version of it. Basically, this movie, well, I mean, the main premise of it is that this guy has multiple personalities, but each personality is like an entirely
Which-
different
that's what
person.
it used to be called, was
Right.
multiple personality disorder.
But this is like exaggerated.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
like
very.
this is like
There's some
supernatural
stuff
version of it.
That's like true. Like they're called alters. Like when you have multiple people, you know, and that's kind of true. I've heard from the internet that like some of it's pretty factual, but
so-
like a lot of it's fantastical.
Yeah,
you
the
know.
stuff where it's like, I'm pretty sure the stuff where it's like, oh, this personality needs insulin and the rest of them don't. I don't think that's
That's
not
it's somewhat
accurate.
because I did watch some videos on it too. It's somewhat ish like accurate. Like I
wanna
don't think
start
they would
I
need
wanna-
that.
I want to preface that we
Yeah,
are not
take this with a
doctors.
grain of
I know
salt.
nothing really about this. This is kind of total guessing, but from what I know, which is
Like,
kind of a general overview,
One of them needed
I
glasses.
don't think it's quite like that. Well, okay, I can see that kind of
That's
stuff.
a thing, I think.
But things where it's like this personality has diabetes, but the rest of them don't.
Yeah.
And this one has high blood pressure, but the rest of them don't.
Or like,
I mean,
this
maybe
one's
high blood
blind,
pressure,
this
I can
one's
see
not.
that actually, but yeah. Well, even that stuff I could kind of see because your brain could be pretty powerful. But the things where it's like you're diabetic, that's not really like a brain thing as much as that's just your body is no longer producing insulin. But I could see something being like this personality is blind and your brain is powerful enough to kind of shut that off. If it's really messed up, I don't know.
One thing
at
I
this point, I'm
did
kind of
see-
So-
spitballing.
This is relevant. So Sam, one of our survivors and longtime subscriber, comments, very relevant. That can be accurate, where one could hypochondriac-ish medical issues that others don't.
See, I could see that. I could see one being like a
Yeah.
hypochondriac for
I
sure.
But
I also
but there
seen
is
this
a
one-
question I would put on that is the brain controls everything in the body.
Mm-hmm.
Could the brain, now this is a question, not a definitive statement. Could the brain control things like the pancreas and say, stop producing insulin?
It
I'm
can do some
diabetic.
crazy shit. Like there's people who like wake up speaking Chinese.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's like a
yeah,
thing.
that's Yeah.
brain trauma and they wake up and they're speaking another language and they don't know that they're speaking another language?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of like there's another movie that kind of touches on this premise. I think it's Lucy with Scarlett Johansson.
Great movie.
She
She could use 100% of her brain.
uses some chemical supplement, right?
There's also like the
Morgan
movie
Freeman's in
Limitless.
it, and he's all like,
Yeah.
you can use 100% of your brain."
There's also Limitless.
What?
A Limitless pill would be crazy.
Yeah. There's also Unbreakable.
Never seen that.
Okay.
No, you should, because it's connected to this. Did you know that?
To Split?
Did you know Split's a sequel?
Yeah. Well, isn't there a movie called Mr. Glass?
Yeah. So we can get down to that later. But what I was gonna say is about the DID thing. I was watching some videos with some people who have it, and this one girl was like, "See, the craziest thing is that you just kind of wake up in a place you weren't. You just kind of come to the front randomly." And she's like, "That's scary, because like, what if one of my alters has severe depression and decides to off themselves?"
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is completely irrelevant to this, but talking about the live, I have no stickers on my live. I have no green screen, but TikTok just told me that my access to green screen and stickers is suspended for a day because I shouldn't be using it while I'm promoting content. They keep fucking restricting me for absolutely no fucking reason. I did a video where I was walking and talking and did a subscription sticker on my post, and they suspended the subscription sticker saying that it wasn't original content. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. What are you talking about? This is original. I was talking about Code Black, the truth, and they freaking suspended, took it off. I appealed, and they're like, nope.
Listen, I love the Chinese government.
I fucking hate him.
I love Xi Jinping, or whatever the fuck the president's name is. I love
hate
him.
Oh.
He doesn't
hang on.
look
He's
like
got the
Winnie the
strategy.
Pooh. He
got the
is
strategy.
our
We
supreme
gotta kiss
leader.
ass.
She,
Oh, they've been bought out.
Whoa, man,
It's official.
Yeah, but not yet, right?
No, it's official.
It's already gone
The
through.
deal's done.
Well, then fuck that guy.
It's American. American business is the majority stakeholder.
Well, screw Xi Jinping.
yeah,
then.
fuck that Winnie the Pooh looking ass hoe.
They just
So-
hate us. They just hate us because they ain't us.
They
So
hate
this
us
is
'cause
this
they
is
ain't us.
American. This is American companies who are restricting us for no fucking reason.
Well, as they should. No, I'm kidding.
So split.
I'm wearing the damn hat. I'm moving around and I'm talking. I'm swiveling in the chair so that they don't think
I've
that
got
I'm
a green screen
freaking
on, or
stationary. Yeah,
the
but
filter.
that's you. I'm doing a co-host.
Yeah.
Why would they restrict me for someone else doing it? This is just absurd.
Well, because it's on your stream.
You would think that they would like.
We should
ding
get a
him.
sponsor from the people who make our microphones. Let's try that.
From
Toner.
Sony?
Is it Sony?
No. Fee Fine?
Be fine. Yeah, no, Toner was my last
Guilty
name.
by association. I've heard that before.
He's
It's-
with one of them.
You know what it is? You know what it is? TikTok doesn't like them black folk. That's what it is. TikTok is
That's on WYS, baby.
Well, now that it's an American company, it makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense, sadly.
it's them black and brown folk. See?
So,
Although
guys,
I guess I'm not showing enough skin to be brown.
Your skin color is dependent on how much skin you're showing.
Well, because they can't see.
I'll just bleach my skin.
That's not a Y, TJ. Sam says.
It is a Y.
His arm is the long part.
Oh, his arm is the leg.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
that makes
all
no
right, all
sense
right.
for our audio listeners when we just want to do a rant
Yeah,
about
no,
social
but like,
media.
hear me out.
I know.
Like,
I know. I just
fucking,
wanted
you know,
to.
Okay.
YM. That's
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
not
no.
a fucking.
We got it,
Your
TJ.
head's in the
yeah,
middle.
TJ, we got it.
Do we got it?
We
Y'all
got
are over here talking about some other shit. I'm over here trying to talk
Y'all?
about Split.
I have no control here.
Dude, I fucking love this movie. I want to talk fucking game with this movie.
Okay.
Did you notice
No,
before the fucking...
Wait, TJ,
I
clap,
swear to God.
clap, because we're coming back in after that.
No, we're gonna leave it in. I'm not gonna stay
I'll
up that
probably leave it
late. That's part of it.
Did you notice before the therapist noticed that he was not Barry?
Yes.
He was Dennis?
I did not. No,
So
I
if you
did
paid
not.
attention, because
the
Dennis has
vein.
like... He has like a fixation on
Oh,
clean,
dude,
right?
that's what it was. I got
he
that
was
at
walking.
the end.
He was walking around and he was fixing shit. And she was like, "Are you looking for something?" And he's like, "No, I'm just looking around or whatever." But he's literally like adjusting shit on tables and pushing books back in.
The attention to detail.
That was the OCD,
personalities.
right?
That
Yeah,
was
the
Dennis.
attention to detail on the personalities was very, very well done.
Oh yeah,
It was-
and the way his face shifts to like
But
Mhm.
you just pointed out what I completely missed is that vein. I saw it at the very end.
Yeah,
I
Dennis
did
always
not
had the
see
vein
that.
poking
Yeah,
out.
I did not see that in the earlier when he was in her office, and
It was always there.
it was Barry who was the one who was emailing her
Mm-hmm.
when she kept thinking it was Dennis.
Barry was like the
See, I didn't
rational,
know
sane
who
one.
it was. I
And
didn't know
that's
which
why
one was
she
the one who was
clocked
doing
it
it.
right away.
We didn't even
in
see,
their
like,
very
all of his
first emergency
personalities.
session when she,
No.
at the very first therapy session that we saw, where she was like, "I don't think I'm talking to Barry," and he was like, "Yeah, you are," and she was like, "No, I don't think so," and then she backed off and she was like,
Right.
"Oh, forgive me, I'm just supposed to challenge you,"
Right.
But she clocked it right away. She's like, "This isn't him,"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then she got him to admit it on the second one.
Yeah, and then she noticed when like she went to the dude with the security cameras, and she noticed he walked through the trash instead of
Yeah.
right.
walking
Yeah,
around it.
I loved that detail. Where
Right.
She was like a normal person would walk around it. He put on a show.
Right.
Like, oh, look, I don't mind. I'm not OCD. I don't mind stepping through the trash.
Which that's another thing that is interesting about the DID that they point out in this, that one character could be so heavily affected by OCD,
Mm-hmm.
but not the others, especially not Hedwig.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff where I do think that stuff is accurate.
It makes sense. It's all in the brain.
That stuff does seem accurate. It's just the fantastical stuff in this movie, like him literally becoming a monster who can bend the bars of a zoo cage, like not dying from
I
getting
mean,
shot
like,
twice in the chest
In
by
universe,
a
it
shotgun.
makes like sense though, because like in real life, there are stories of like moms picking cars off kids type
Right.
shit, where the brain
Yeah, but
pumps
there's not
adrenaline
stories.
to like do stuff, you know?
Yes, but there's not stories of somebody being so crazed that their skin deflects the
PCP.
What?
PCP.
Hey.
Not deflects, but
No, you don't get shot twice by a shotgun and not have any damage. You just have because they just like hit the surface of your skin and they didn't go through. No, nothing gives you
Well,
iron skin like that.
see what I was
That's fantastical. That's
I
the
was
part of the
wondering was-
supernatural of the movie.
did it actually so they actually showed that it didn't penetrate his skin.
Yeah, at the very end,
Okay.
when he's talking in the mirror and all the personalities are swapping rapidly.
Because I thought he touched and he was like, ow.
No, they were saying like, look, didn't even go through.
Interesting. Okay.
What if
So
it
that
was just birdshot?
That was what I thought. That was exactly what
What
I
if it was
thought.
just? What
It
if
was
they
just
bought like a
birdshot.
really light like case of shells, you know,
But
and just
birdshot
like just
from
to
point blank is still
just
gonna
to make
go
it
through
more believable
your
in
skin.
their
For
brain.
sure. For sure.
Like, and
What if it was just saltpeter?
It could have been.
That could be the
could
only
not go
thing.
through. I mean, it would, but
but the only reason I would say no to that is because he clearly had like the little
marks.
beads in his skin. Like you
No,
could
I-
see
I
where he got shot.
definitely agree that that Chameleon.
Chameleon.
God, now that I said his name wrong,
Shyamalan?
what is his real
Shyamalan?
name?
M. Night
M. Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan?
M. Night Stop! Don't.
M. Night Shyamalan.
The
Cerulean.
I didn't get it until the end in the credits that it was a supernatural thing when
Yeah.
they brought up in the diner. There was Bruce Willis, Glass, Mr.
Okay.
Glass.
But
Eh.
have you seen Unbreakable, Alex?
I did.
Okay. have
Long-
you seen the
long ago.
sequel to this, the Mr. Glass? I have not.
I haven't either.
Okay.
Well, I think I thought Glass came out before this.
Glass came out after this.
Did it really?
It's
okay.
the big like final end game moment, I guess. Anyways, I heard it was
okay.
ass. But
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing anything good about that one.
Oh,
spoiler
no.
alert to never mind. It's old. Unbreakable.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Starts off.
All right.
Main guy, Bruce Willis. He was in a train accident.
Yep. Only one
Yeah.
untouched.
The main character in
Unscarred,
Split,
unscathed.
Kevin.
Yep.
What happened to his father? He left on the train.
I didn't even catch that detail, to be honest.
Interesting.
That's so Mr. Glass killed his dad. So that's like
the
connection there. Yeah. So then I guess that's why they like
no.
they beef in the next one. Which the next one isn't really like a survival movie. It's more like a, I don't know. I recommend Unbreakable. I recommend this. I don't recommend the next one.
Okay.
So here's a detail. This is going to get kind of dark because this movie was a little dark at times. And I don't even know if I want to bring this up. It's uncomfy. But it is, I think, important, especially for girls. When he first took one of the girls out of the room and she ran up to the maid. What was Anya Taylor-Joy's character?
I don't know. I was just Anya Taylor-Joy's character. I cannot remember.
She was
Casey?
Casey Cook.
One of the girls ran up to Casey as the guy was about to grab her, and she said, "Pee on yourself."
Right.
And a nice little detail there, because I do know about that. I have heard that that's a way to deter.
And
people
it
who are
did. It
gonna
worked.
do-
But
Yeah,
that's because his
people who are gonna do gross
OCD,
things.
he's like, ew.
So I just thought that was kind of a. I mean, it is unfortunate that is.
Hey, that's
Something
a
that you
survival
should
tip
know.
or a
Okay.
survival podcast.
There's a survival tip.
Here's
Here's
a point to the movie here. Mr. Glass is the opposite. His bones shatter versus Bruce, never sick, never injured.
And that was
Mr.
like the whole thing with Unbreakable was like Mr. Glass was like looking for his opposite.
So what confused me was I had thought that Kevin's dad died of a heart attack when his uncle came and was
Yeah.
like,
no,
that
that was Anya Taylor-Joy's
My dad died
character.
of the.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, that was.
You're right.
That was. I'm sorry. It completely confused me when they did that flashback. Now it was the end of the movie that I finally understood when the Beast saw her and saw the marks on her. Now I didn't understand what the marks meant until he had said that she was pure of heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, no wonder what he's doing.
That's because what his mom did to him. So like there was that little cutaway when she said his full name, Kevin, whatever the fuck.
Kevin Wendell Crumb.
That it cut to his mom screaming at him that he made a
Right.
mess. And
Right.
so
But
it's because of that.
Which seemed valid.
That was so dark because the
I'm gonna let that go right by.
what's that? Oh,
I was gonna let it slip. That's fine.
Now I just seem crazy.
and now
but
I
that's
want to
okay.
know.
I said, which seems valid.
Oh,
She's about to beat him with a wire hanger.
Don't make a mess.
Yeah, because of
Oh.
his dad dying, he got left with his abusive mother.
but that is
Just
what
saying, she
had
wouldn't have been
me.
abusive if he didn't make a mess.
That's
He
what
should've
had
just
me a little
done his fucking
confused.
chores.
Duh.
And it was
Oh!
so dark. It was so dark at the end when they said Kevin is sleeping. He's far away.
And that's why Dennis is hypochondriac cleaner.
Oh,
Because his mom
hey,
pissed at
look
him
at
for-
that. That's a good connection.
That
Yeah,
it makes sense. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Even nervous, just standing there in the doctor's office. He couldn't leave anything out of line, out of order.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about the way that the doctor was KO'd?
Oh, that was pretty insane.
Snap like a fucking twig.
That
Outrageous.
seems like a pretty awful way. I also,
I mean,
don't
I
think
could
he
do
would die
that.
instantly.
That's not very
I-
fantastical. I feel like I could squeeze a old lady.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is like the least like supernatural. I think that's a
Like him bending
somewhat
bars. Like
realistic way.
I could fucking do that.
No.
No.
No, are you okay?
At a zoo. At a zoo.
Yeah. These are
meant to
designed for,
hold
like,
back
tigers.
gorillas and shit. I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Um,
So the whole thing that I like about that is it brings forward the thought that we only control a small percent of our brain 10% of the time, right? There's no 100% control. The premise behind this is how much more could our bodies do if our brains had full capacity?
I believe.
I don't think that was the premise. I think that's the premise of Lucy. I think this movie was just more like, well, maybe it is a little bit of that. They didn't really
he was all
explicitly say
like
that.
peak human condition.
Yeah, but it
you
was
know?
more just like if we believe it hard enough, it
Yeah.
becomes real.
Also, if
brain.
we use 100% of our brains, it's called a seizure.
Well, because we're incapable.
Yeah, that's just called a seizure. You go ahead and try.
We're just one seizure away from our perfect selves.
Yeah.
Guys, go give
Try it.
yourself a no.
Everybody, don't know.
Everybody,
Try it, DJ.
Go on YouTube, look at the VOD. We're gonna play some flashing lights. Let us know what happens when you wake up. If you wake up.
They'll be okay. They'll wake up and have superpowers. This is so.
If they
a
don't
joke.
wake up,
Please, dear
then
God,
they won't be able to unfollow.
don't.
Let me
That's true. We'll have permanent followers.
Yeah.
let me take this moment to remind our podcast listeners, go over to our TikTok shop, check out our merch. We have merch. If you were in the TikTok live, you would see me wearing it right now.
We should
have
make an
hoodies,
ad.
hats, sweatshirts, and t-shirts. Go check it out.
Wow,
We should-
our
we should
real
make an ad
in-time
where the
ad. Back to the
zombies-
show.
Fucking come in and our fucking fit is bite proof because it's Will You Survive merch.
Wait, they come in and they eat us, but we're like,
That's
oh my
how-
God, they look so good in their Will You Survive
at-
hoodies.
That's how Eric's surviving. I am the zombie.
just
Guys, I'm going to be honest. We've been having like 3 different conversations a lot of this night.
listen. We skipped a week.
It's rough right now.
They won't notice, but I
Back
think
to
we
the
noticed.
movie. Is there any point in this movie that you want to talk about, Alex?
Well, I think we've covered a couple of the spots that intrigued me most. Was number one, the medical complications between the different patients. Like when
Yeah.
I think that was Hedwig, right, who had diabetes, and he was explaining how could it just be multiple personality disorder if I'm the only one who needs this?
I don't think that was Hedwig. I think that was another personality that we never really met
I think it was a
for
girl.
too long. Was it Jade?
Something like that.
It was one
she
of
was
them. It
very
wasn't Hedwig.
sassy.
You know what? Okay, Sam deserves this shout out. 3 different conversations is perfect since 3 different movies. I would say 3 different conversations is perfect because of all the personalities
We
in
are
this movie.
split.
Make an
we are Kevin.
make an awful image of the 3 of our faces combined.
I could
Right?
do that. Don't make me do
Please
that.
don't.
I'll do
no,
that.
please don't. Seriously,
I'll do
please
it.
don't. It'll make me disturbed.
Use Nekrick.
No, ew.
Hydrick. It's all of us.
Hydrick does exist, yeah.
It does exist, yeah, but it'll be all.
My coworkers were obsessed with Nekrick and Hydrick and
Jade is the one who is
The other
diabetic.
Ricks.
Okay, so we did meet Jade. So I that was the part that I had a hard time following. I didn't know who was talking all the time. And then it wasn't until TJ just pointed out the difference between Barry and Dennis, the veins.
oh yeah, TJ did that.
Oh, was that you?
What brought up the veins?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was that you? Did I give him your thunder?
No, it's okay.
I don't think I brought that up.
Don't even start doing
No,
I
that.
think
it's
I,
okay.
I brought up the
What the
like
hell?
his face switching when he's like, you can see which one it is. Like when she finally realized that it was Dennis and not Barry, you could physically see like the posture change and like his,
Yep.
you know.
And that's called good acting.
Yeah, James McAvoy, a really good actor, underrated.
I think so. Didn't he have a big film recently?
Did he?
I don't know. I think so.
I don't remember.
I think he just had pretty recently just did a big film.
Clearly, it wasn't that great.
I
You
didn't
know
say
who-
I follow it.
I don't remember, but I can find out real quick.
Yeah, what's the last movie he was in?
Real quick. Last movie he was in would be 2025 California Schemin',
That wasn't it.
Speak No Evil.
Ah, that one.
That one?
Yeah.
That's 2024.
You know who else had a really mid movie?
Huh.
Because he's fucking mid. Dwayne Johnson.
Box
Box office not looking good for the Smashing Machine. You tried really acting and it really didn't work.
Oh, you know what? I
It
did
looked
not.
really good.
You are absolutely right. This guy
Nobody
is
went to go fucking see it though.
He is a chameleon.
Yeah.
James McAvoy. He was Bill in It Chapter 2
Yeah,
in the
he's
remake. That just blew me away.
he's in X-Men First Class.
Oh, wow.
He's in the Chronicles of Narnia.
I forgot
he?
he's fucking Mr. Tumnus.
Oh, he is. Holy crap.
But why is his
Yep.
He's
name
in-
James
Alright.
when there's only one of
X-Men.
them?
Days of Future. Yeah.
His name should be James.
I hate that joke. It's so funny. Why do they call him James when there's only one of them? Should just be James.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite. I literally just watched this the other day, bro. Wanted, dude. I fucking love Wanted.
Yo, my favorite, Nomeo and Juliet. He was in that one. He was Nomeo.
Is that really a favorite of yours?
No,
Oh,
I do like that movie, but I wouldn't say favorite at all.
because I think that was you who got
Oh, I forgot he was in It.
my
Chapter
daughter
2.
to watch that.
He's in Deadpool too.
Well, yeah, for the split second because he plays the professor.
So I got completely knocked off guard in this movie because, as I was saying, I didn't even know who was talking most of the time. So I was playing catch up the entire movie, trying to figure out who was talking, who am I listening to.
So you were like pretty much in the same perspective as Casey,
Yes.
where you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yes. I was trying to find out who was talking, and I was kind of guessing here and there. The only one that I thought, now, only because of the movie magic, they were playing that ominous music when he was talking to the doctor, and she was like, "This isn't Dennis, is it?" And he's like, "No, it is. This is Dennis." And he's trying to convince her. I was like, okay, well, they're letting me know that there's something wrong here. Like this isn't who.
You know, maybe I wouldn't actually catch it, but I think in this specific scene, even if there wasn't music, I think I would have caught it. Because a lot of his behaviors, it's kind of tricky, because it's like one of those situations where someone's like, "Oh my God, did you fart?" And no matter what you say now, it's going to seem like you farted. If you're like, "No, I didn't fart," everyone's going to be like, "Dude, you farted." So it was kind of like...
Why I just say,
Let me try
yeah.
this. TJ, did you fart?
Yeah. So?
Well, so it's kind of like that situation where she's like, this isn't Barry, is it? And it's like no matter what you say at that point, kind of seems like maybe you're trapped in a corner where it's like, well, now no matter what I say, you're not gonna believe me.
Right.
But his whole like, look, I'll do this. I'll prove that I'm Barry. Look, see, Barry would do that. Like, it was very much like you're trying too hard.
But it was at that point that I finally caught on. She had already told us. Like, I believed the doctor knew who she was talking to.
Oh yeah, because at
But-
that point we had only seen like two of his personalities, so we had no idea.
When you're watching it and you see this guy doing this performance, I had no clue. Like, there was no context clue for why she was telling him, "This isn't Dennis, is it?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why would you say that?"
You know what's crazy? He is an actor portraying a character pretending to be another character.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Fucking awesome.
That's a lot of thought all the way through.
That's why I seriously think like he
This
should
was
have
almost
won.
a
I don't know.
comeback for Mr. M. Night.
Did he win? Did James McAvoy win any awards for this movie? Because I feel like he should have won something for this
look at it.
movie.
Um,
Because the ending is a little
I didn't
silly,
see-
but like besides the ending being just a little bit like fantastical, supernatural, kind of silly, but the rest of the movie, his acting is just fucking phenomenal. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like he should have won an Oscar or something for that.
Yeah, no.
That was a crazy good performance.
Oh my god. So, he was only nominated for the Teen Choice Awards.
That's crazy.
Choice Movie Villain.
Because this acting is insane. The amount of thought, like you said, the thought in each character, in each personality, because he still has to be Kevin, but he's also all these personalities within Kevin,
Yeah.
and he really portrays that struggle and that fight between all of them, and then how different they all are, with the little things like just Hedwig's, etc.
Yeah.
It is so indicative of Hedwig. You
I got
know who you're
Luthak,
talking
too.
to.
See, I would say this is one of those movies that left me with an eerie, unsettling feeling when the police officer came to Casey at the end
Oh,
and
yeah.
said, "Your uncle's here," and she just sat in the back of the car. It was like you felt like she was going from one cage to another.
Yeah, she was.
That's why
that-
she at the beginning like was trying her hardest not to get picked up. She's just like, "I'll take the bus."
the whatchamacallit, the stare that she was giving that officer was very much like I just survived this, and
Now you're sending me to this.
and now I'm going basically into the same situation. It kind of, I don't know. I would like to think that she fought at that point and said something, but I mean, I don't know. I also think that maybe M.
stop
Night.
making uncles the fucking weird fuckers, please. I hate
It's
it.
easy, just like it's so easy, just like Russians are the bad guys. It's such a trope. I would like to think that she said something and kind of broke that cycle, but I also kind of think that M. Night Shyamalan was like, I think he wanted to portray that whole leaving one prison into the other kind
Right.
of thing.
I think she
Where it
shows
was
up in
like
the next one.
where she has hope and then it's just kind of crushed.
I think Sam already said she does,
Yeah.
but you already said we're not covering the next one.
That's up to you guys. I'm not gonna do it, but
I mean, it's not really like a survival movie, you know?
Right.
Like Unbreakable isn't either. Like I really want to watch Unbreakable, but it's more of
Which-
like a superhero movie.
Which that also leads me to the number one. I would question the effectiveness of such an agent that he was using.
oh yeah,
That
what is that?
he could just simply put on a dust mask.
And didn't even seal it
And-
to his nose.
Right. And then when he hit the doctor with it, he just covered his face with a cloth. Like, that's not, what is that? That's not like, it's not chloroform.
Maybe it's something for animals because he worked at a zoo.
Could be,
Oh, maybe.
but I'm still curious
but to
as
knock
to,
someone out.
yeah, I'm
And
curious
like
to
an
the
aerosol
effects.
can too, so it must be like a mass produced.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking like there's Halt spray, which I have, but that's basically like temporary pepper spray.
That's it.
It's not. It doesn't knock people out.
Makes you back up, and so that was one of the beefs I had with that beginning scene, and two was why it took her so long to get out of the car. It seemed like,
Oh, for real. She still could have got out. Even once he noticed, she had like a full 30 seconds.
and it was like my beef with it is, you guys I've already said this on the podcast many times. In a kidnapping situation, never let it get past step one.
Yeah.
It's never going to get better than right at that moment. I mean, those poor girls, they didn't survive the kidnapping.
Don't let yourself get taken to the second location.
Don't
because
let
that's where
yourself get
things happen.
taken. It's not going to get, there are worse things than death.
Fight. Don't be nice. Be
Yep.
rude.
They had the right idea afterwards.
Fight dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And I would suspect, I mean, this is a good wake-up call to somebody points a spray bottle at you. You're probably going to need to hold your breath right away.
Yeah.
What would
That's
the
why I always
effectiveness
keep pocket
be?
vent on me.
What?
Pocket vent.
What?
Yeah.
You just, dust right in their eyes.
You put it in a pipe, you light it, and you stick it in their mouth. Like, ha!
What are you gonna do now?
Rendered useless.
Rendered useless,
And-
Batman. No.
And now you lean.
And
Next movie in the sequel, like a lean. He's just tweaking on a fucking railroad track. It's the
Oh my
beast.
God.
The
The another Hollywood celebrity lost to drug addiction.
Oh my god. This is James McAvoy leaning. And he has blue socks
Another
on.
celebrity roaming the streets of Los Santos.
Dos Santos is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Never let it get past the initial location. Never go to a second location. Um, fight dirty. I mean, go for the eyes.
Go for the
Go
nuts.
go for the nuts. Go for everything weak.
Yeah.
Go for bite
Chicks can kidnap too. Punch that
squeeze.
bitch in the boob.
hard.
Hard as fuck.
Punch a guy in the balls really hard.
Hey, all it takes
Medium.
is a flick and I want to throw up. So imagine just full on dick twist.
Also, full punch throat or throat punch.
Oh yeah.
Throat
right,
punch.
Right in the throat.
Get someone in the jugular real good. That's pretty incapacitating.
There's methods that people should always consider is if you're up against an opponent that's much bigger than you, don't try to take on the opponent. Take on an element of him that's smaller than you. His eyes, his nose, his pinky, his thumb, whatever you can do.
Be relentless.
Go after it with all of your might. And you know what's the effectiveness of the assailant if you have broken all of their fingers? What are they able to do at that point? But don't think that it's going to get better. I'm not suggesting that if somebody's trying to kidnap you on the sidewalk that you are going to necessarily walk away from that. But my advice to my wife, I tell her in regards to my kids, I can deal with the knowledge of somebody unaliving her on the sidewalk. Taking her and holding her without knowing where she is, if she's still alive, if they're doing unspeakable things to her and my kids, that I can't handle. So don't let it get past step one. You do whatever it takes
And
to
if all
preserve
else
your freedom.
fails, you know, God forbid, leave evidence. Leave
Yep.
evidence on them. Scratch
Yep.
so you get them under your
Claw.
nails.
That's right.
Fucking do whatever
That's
you gotta
right.
do. Also,
Get
piss and shit
them-
yourself. That'll help.
That one too. Get them busted, protect their
Go
next
full
victim
fucking
because you
rabbit
won't be
mode.
their last.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, 100%. Full rabid mode. Just go. Don't hold anything back.
Like, you think a dude would want to take you if you shit yourself and then reach in your pants and smear it on his forehead? I don't think he would.
Yeah, you got. I have heard of
That-
out crazing crazy.
Yeah.
That tends to repel them.
Yeah. I should have Corinne on the podcast
Did you
once
guys-
because
so-
that's something that they taught her in
Corinne, demonstrate your poop smear method.
No, it was actually a person they had in her understanding human sexuality class when she was back in college, and they had a SA survivor who went to colleges and was talking about exactly what you just said. Out crazy, they're crazy. Typically, statistically speaking, SAers don't want someone who's crazy, right? There's that R strength, right? But as the example that she gave, she's walking to her car from this lecture, and on her way to the car, there was somebody who was walking behind her, like following her. She thought she started talking to herself. She started rambling. She started screaming.
Start acting like Kevin.
Exactly. She started acting like erratic and insane. And the person who was following her happened to be from the class that she had just taught and was like, I am so, I was in the class that you were just in and I'm parked like past where you are. And she was like, look, in the next class, look, I'd rather look like a fool than be caught unawares and the worst happen.
She's like, look, it works. And the perfectly normal guy going like, holy shit, this chick is weird.
and that's exactly what the attacker would do. The assaulter would think the same thing. This person's crazy. I'm not going to waste my
Much rather be
time.
weird than dead.
That's exactly right. Or a survivor.
Yeah.
Where we use the term in a different capacity, and we want you all to survive. But better to be safe than to be an SA survivor. So act crazy.
Yeah.
Out crazy, they're crazy.
Do the old poop smear method. Never fails.
That's a good one. The pee.
Actually, don't take my word
Pee
for
and
that.
poop.
It might. They might be into
come-
that. I'm gonna be 100%.
they come
You gotta
back
try
and-
everything.
Nothing's 100%.
They sue
but
you and they're like, you said it would work.
Nothing's 100%, but it's statistical probabilities are in your favor if you do all of that. But this was a dark episode from this movie. I had no idea this movie even existed, and then I was completely ignorant that it was a part of Unbreakable.
So what's your rating of this movie?
Out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 10.
Out of 10, I'm going to give this a solid 6 for the whole shenanigans. The things that I docked points for, I wasn't a fan of the cinematography. I wasn't a fan of the sound.
Really?
But if we go just directly into the movie, I'm going to give M. Night Shyamalan like an 8 out of 10 for that story, because that was insane. Pun intended.
Honestly, I agree, kinda. I would say that I actually didn't mind the cinematography or the audio, but I would say that the writers and the people who wrote the character development, or like the characters, and then along with James McAvoy, just that character, whoever was a part of the creative process to come up with all the details of Kevin, is deserving of a lot of awards, because that was a very crazy, interesting character to learn about,
Yeah, and the fact that we
to
were
experience.
still thinking of like discovering shit about, like how
Every
we were like,
character.
oh, fucking the reason Dennis is a fucking OCD
Yeah.
because of his yeah.
Now, I
So
will
there's-
say
there's
this.
some depth to it.
Something that he did very well that I hate him for. I love the movie for this, but I hate Shyamalan for doing this. He did a fantastic job of humanizing Kevin, making him a real human being that perhaps you could even say he was a product of his upbringing. He had to survive what he was going through, and he was created into this monster, if you will, just trying to survive.
Yeah, I mean,
I loved and hated that.
I loved that towards the end, before the beast comes out the second time, when he tells her, like, once he realizes, like, oh, this got out of hand, I'm not in control anymore, that he told her, like, here's where my pew-pew is, here's where the ammo
shells
is,
are. Get it.
end me. Because he realized at that point, like, I have no control, I can't stop
And they
this.
took him over right away again.
Yeah. Oh, something I wanted to bring up really quick. The girl hiding in the locker. I don't think that's ever a good idea. I think you just keep running.
Yeah.
Because if he knows you're not running anymore, you got to be somewhere.
Right.
So I don't see the point in hiding.
I would say the
Also,
same thing.
They tried way too late to get out of those rooms.
Yeah.
I agree.
You should have immediately started searching for shit to be able to get out.
Also, when they were in the kitchen, could have easily just killed him.
I think that was the trauma response. They were too afraid to try the things that would actually work.
Like, but it's so frustrating because, like,
It was.
Because for like the last 40 minutes of the movie before that, those two girls were like, we have to do it. We have to go
Exactly.
crazy. We have to do everything. And then smack him in the back with the chair and then run away.
Right.
Keep smacking.
Right. Smack him in the back and then hit him with the knife.
When what's her face? Casey was in the bedroom with Hedwig and he came at her with the bat and she got the bat away from him. Grab the bat. Don't stop hitting.
Right.
Like, there was a couple times where I'm like, you could have gotten out.
Right.
That was your opportunity right there.
I agree. I know they, Chameleon did that on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, so
he
I would
wanted
say,
us to feel that anxiety of like, running, but running in your sleep. Your sheets are trapped around your legs, and you just can't run.
yeah, I would say that what's his face? Kevin had a little bit of plot armor.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As not counting the ending of the bullets don't hurt me anymore.
I would agree. Not even counting that.
Also, was bro playing like what was bro's situation? They just let him sleep and live under the goddamn zoo?
I know. Maybe they didn't know he was there.
Yeah, I would imagine they didn't know. Did you guys notice the 23 toothbrushes?
Yeah.
That was a
That's
cool little
also-
detail.
Yeah.
The maintenance room is down there,
Right.
so they knew that.
Well, I
But they
wonder if
have
this
to,
was I wonder if there was old abandoned part of it that they're like, we never go down there. That seems silly. Like that would not actually
I
exist.
mean, it did, but it didn't by the guard's reaction. Like for a minute, you're bringing up something. I wish I remembered this earlier. You're bringing up something that hit me hard. I thought the security guard was in on it. I was like, was this guy like the mentor
Yeah, he's
for
just a
Kevin?
dipshit.
Yeah, you know, but he was like, "What are you doing down here?" And he like walks her out. I'm like, "What? Who is this guy? Was he the one that she was talking to on the walkie-talkie?" Because like when he tells,
maybe
when he tells the other guard, and the other guard like freaked out. I was like, "Were these the fucking idiots that she was talking to?"
Yeah,
It's like, I don't know where we are.
I think the dude
she was
who, like,
talking to the black guy in the
That's
booth.
right?
She was so talking to him because when he realized, he was like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
But they didn't expand on that. Like I really wanted them to expound on it and tell me what.
But you're so
what it
well. I
was.
think they gave us enough. You're so right. That is 100% who she was talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would give this a probably 8 out of 10. Just for
I would
it
give it an
being
8. Yeah.
a great movie. What else was I gonna say? Oh, the reason the Beast is because he's in a zoo, and that's what
Oh.
it's based off the animals he's seen there.
Once again,
At least
Sam
that's
coming
what
in
I
clutch.
I got from it.
I think Casey had a love-hate understanding of him. Probably noticed trauma responses in him, which is a big reason why she wouldn't do serious damage to him. And then she tells us that you see more examples of this in Mr. Glass.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about Casey. Like one of the other girls,
right.
had an opportunity.
Right. That was the
Mm-hmm.
the overall. We wished that one of them would have taken the attack to him,
Yeah,
like they were saying that they would. But
And he
Well, even when
literally
they
gave
did, they
them
like hit him and
chemicals.
ran.
right,
It was
He
like,
could have
don't
sprayed him in
hit
his
and run.
eyes.
Just yeah, like he was down.
right,
Keep going.
right.
It's like, bro's not gonna survive bleach to the eyes. Well, he'll survive. it, but
Anyways.
he might go blind.
I
Maybe
think
he'll
this was an
split
8
off
out of 10
again and
movie.
then not be blind though.
I think this was a really good movie. Again, I think James McAvoy deserved awards for this movie. I think the acting was phenomenal. Also, Anya Taylor-Joy, great actress, love her. Before the Queen's Gambit,
Yep,
she used to be a chameleon.
yep.
But yeah, I think this was a great movie. Let's see. I wasn't keeping track of points or anything. But
That's okay. I don't think we even like halfway do that anymore.
nah, it's
I
a
kinda
vibe.
do.
It's a vibe.
I kind of do. It's just a vibe.
Alex, you want to give our socials?
Yeah, guys, make sure you go check us out on all of our socials: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Go check out that YouTube channel. Check out the YouTube shorts. We have full episodes starting to go up on the YouTube channel. All you can find by searching Will You Survive the Podcast. You can talk to us on X at The Boys, at WYS, at symbol The Boys, ATWYS. And send us your emails. Give us your criticism, critiques, recommendations, any movies you would like, any survival tips, questions, comments. Send those to theboys at willyousurvivethepodcast.com. That's THEBOYS at willyousurvivethepodcast.com.
All right, thank you for that. For the winner. That's my drum. Oh, that's my drum roll. Alex!
Yay!
I'm going to give you the win today. Mostly because you're all decked out on Will You Survive merch, and we now have merch.
We have merch.
So go check out our
pick up
merch
a
on our
hat.
TikTok store.
Go pick up a hoodie.
Rigged.
Go pick up a hoodie.
I don't
Hide
have
yourself.
any merch yet.
Yeah, well, Alex is literally a walking sponsorship.
I am.
So I'm going to go ahead and give you the win so that you can lead us into the next episode. But thank you, boys, for joining me on this movie. I hope you guys liked the movie.
Loved it.
It's a good one. I like it. And until next time, stay alive.